YouTube. So I woke up this morning and I really just felt like I wanted to quit. See, last night I got pulled over because I have a tail light out. And this happens all the time. It's like a part of the car that, you know, it's not a simple fix. Anyway, so I get pulled over all the time because of it. No big deal. But the cop pulls me over and I find out that my license is suspended. Now, I'd been pulled over 2 weeks ago and, you know, nothing. Fine, here you go. Basically, I got into a lot of problems in my 20s because of my reckless lifestyle, because of drinking, because of ignoring, you know, laws, not taking care of my tickets and my court fines. I had pretty bad alcoholism. I was drinking all the time, and that really caused most of the problems for me. So, since my 30s, I got arrested, and everything kind of came together, a whole decade of legal problems. And for a couple years now, I've been paying off the courts, paying my fines. I haven't gotten in any trouble. I've been trying to be a productive member of society, you know. And in one of my books, I talk about how this time in my life, this moment, was when I really went on this journey to improve myself, to know myself, to overcome my problems and my issues, and to create a new life for myself. And that's kind of what inspired me to do what I'm doing right now with the books and the videos and the blog. I just want to help people like me. So, this morning I woke up and I felt like quitting because for years now I've been paying off debt, I've been paying off fines, you know, I'm stuck having to work 40, 50, 60 hours a week to barely make enough money to keep myself going, to pay for my rent or my bills. I spent the better part of last year living in the back of my pickup truck and just working and camping out in the woods and trying to pay off all these things I have. I made some progress by making that sacrifice, but it's winter time right now, and you know, it's hard to live in a vehicle, so I live in a school bus instead. So yeah, so today, I felt like it was worth talking about, because I woke up, you know, I have a problem with my shoulder was hurting. I'm thinking about how now I'm going to have to go back to court and find out why my license was suspended, even though I've been paying my fines and doing everything right. They told me I can't drive my car. How am I going to get to work? How am I going to come up with the money to pay for a reinstatement fee or pay for whatever new bullshit I have to give them money for to make up for my past so I can keep on living my life? How am I going to do all this when I walk such a fine line on my finances? And I make just enough to kind of keep moving a little bit and make little tiny steps of progress. And it got me really, it just bummed me out, you know. I got really just bummed out and depressed. That, great. I finally got to a point where I was going to have a little extra money to put into one of my projects, put into a new book cover, put into paying off debt, do something with, you know. Now I'm going to have to spend it on the court to get my license back, and that way I can just keep eking my way along, slowly chipping away at this mountain of problems I have to deal with. And I felt like quitting. Like, you know, I should just quit everything I'm trying to do. Quit trying to become an author. Quit trying to become a speaker. Quit, you know, doing stuff like the blog and the YouTube videos, and just give up trying to be and do what I really want to do for my life to support myself, because right now I have to bust my ass in the freezing cold as a carpenter to make enough money to help take care of all this stuff, and I sometimes barely have enough money to feed myself, you know. I got enough money to work. So it gets tiring. It gets tiring when you're really in the trenches trying to take care of these problems that you or I have in life, you know. It wears me out. It does. And I thought about just quitting. Like, just give up. Run away. Quit fighting this fight. Just do something. Just forget it all. Quit trying to do it and just sink back into whatever. And I honestly just feel like running away, you know. I feel like What else can I do? But I thought about it, and what other choice do we have other than to face the world head on? That yes, we can stay doing what we're doing that's making us unhappy. We can stay living, if you're like me, you want a better life. You want a better lifestyle. You want to do what matters to you. You want to do what's important with your life. Whether that's be an entrepreneur, make money, pursue your dreams, whatever it is. Find the love of your life. Find the career of your life. Or become a newer, better version of yourself to overcome the internal problems rather than the external. If you're like me and you want to do those things, it gets hard. It gets hard when you're in the trenches. It's not pretty. All these, self-help gurus and this positivity movement and all the coaching stuff you might see online, or, any of that stuff, they paint this picture that it's all glamorous and it's all beautiful and that this is just, it's going to be the thing for you and it's going to be great. It will be once you get there, but you're in the trenches, you're fighting, you're tired, you're wore out, you get depressed, I don't care how positive and healthy mentally you may be when you're going out in the world trying to institute these changes in yourself or chase your dream, trying to build your small business, build your career, build your entrepreneurship, write your book, do your blog. Whatever it is you're trying to do, that's your way of breaking out of your old mundane life, shedding off the societal trap and trying to find happiness. Or you're just trying to overcome yourself. And you can't give up because you don't. It is hard. It's harder than just maintaining the status quo. It's harder than just chugging along, and fucking just drifting through life, enjoying all the comforts and the pleasantries of the material world. Just working your job, doing your thing, and just being stagnant, just staying in the same fucking spot. Never, staying here and not being able to get to here. So it's hard when you're fighting that. It's hard when you're trying to break out of it. And it's even harder when you have to battle yourself or your past because of it. But you can't give up. No matter what, you can't give up. You got to just keep trudging along and hit every brick wall you hit. And yeah, when you hit that brick wall, that obstacle, it's going to hit you. And it's going to take a little out of you. The thing is, you have the power within you to stand up and keep going, no matter what. Because you know what? That's the only choice you have. If you want to get to where you want to be, if you want to become who you want to be, you can't give up. And I felt a little ashamed of myself for forgetting that, for feeling like, man, I just have to give up. I can't do it. I felt ashamed, and that's okay too, It's okay to feel that way, I guess. But at the end of the day, if you want to get what you want to get out of life, you have to keep going. Even when it seems like you want to quit, you want to give up. It's the only choice you got. Because the world's going to keep turning and your life is going to stay exactly how it is. So, that's my little rant for the day. Stay tuned for more of these videos, and thanks again for watching. If you like what I have to say, subscribe to my videos. I should be doing a lot more of these, and I'll be putting out a lot more content too on my blog, and hopefully I'll be able to help people out with some things. Anyway, this is Sean Patrick. I hope you have a great day. Take care, and I'll see you later.